And I'm so excited to share my new segment with you. I really hope you like it. Don't worry though, not everything has changed. Here's our first block of music, starting with Diagon Alley and The Way.
the stairs, feeling very aware that there's something in the air this Halloween. Tiptoeing through the common room. What's that? Oh, I tripped on a misplaced broom. Hermione grabs my arm and sprouts out a charm to keep us out of harm as we venture on.
I really ought to be in mourning, but I've got another shift this morning. Every day feels like it's never ending. What's the point of all this time I'm spending here at this dead-end job? Oh, we are the walking dead, and we lurch for minimum wage. But I'd really rather be eating your brain. You seem so bright and healthy, and your minds are full of joy and wonder. Stay 1,000 miles from the condition that I've got from all the stress I'm under. Don't come near me or you might encourage all these terrifying sudden urges. Seeing you makes skipping work so tempting. Don't you know that in the night I'm temping here at this dead-end job? Oh, we are the working dead, and we lurch for minimum wage. But I'd really rather be. Oh, Jeeves, it's Peeves!
When I find myself in times of darkness and I just can't seem to face the day, call out to my good friend Hagrid, and all my fears just melt away. If Hagrid's busy with his magical creatures, then Draco's there to back me up. We'll get together and watch a movie, or rock out with our sweet guitars. Draco's busy snogging Pansy, then I'll log on to my MySpace account, and I'll send a message to my homegirl Jackie, or my other homegirl Ariel. If all else fails, then I'm all alone. I think of the greatest tree there ever was. His name is Treebeard. Some people have Jesus, some people have Buddha, some people have Muhammad, some people have Vishnu, but I have Treebeard, the greatest tree who ever lived. Treebeard fought the Yorks when no one else could. He brought together his great army of Ents, thereby setting a precedent for any tree who is worth his place on earth to fight the noble battle of cleaning up the environment and otherwise encouraging respect for trees. Treebeard, oh Treebeard, oh the greatest tree that ever lived. Oh Treebeard, oh Treebeard, the greatest tree that ever lived.
That was The Way by Diagon Alley, Jake Air Owling and AMC Presents, and Treebeard Rocks by the Whomping Willows. Now that we've wended our way through the complete selection of wandwoods and what they mean, I thought I might use this space to highlight other fandom creators. First up is WZRD's sister podcast, Creating Magic. Danny and Paula of Creating Magic interview the fandom creators who help keep our community vibrant, including the Dapper Minister of Magic, the founders of Transfiguring Adoption, and Melissa Anelli of Mischief Management. While not exclusively Harry Potter-centric, you're sure to find someone new to love, including Danny and Paula themselves. If you know a fandom creator you think deserves more love, let me know. I just might cover them in a future episode. Here's some more music, starting with Tonks and the Werewolves singing "The Doctor is My Patronus."
My Patronus is always there in times of great need. I never have to despair. He turns up with great speed. The doctor is my Patronus. He's always got my back. The doctor is my Patronus. He'll pick up all the slack. The doctor is my Patronus. I'm safe from any attack. Yeah, the doctor is my Patronus. I say the Patronus charm, and he appears with his box. Always clever, never armed, all he has to do is talk. The doctor is my Patronus, he's always got my back. The doctor is my Patronus, he'll pick up all the slack. The doctor is my Patronus, I'm safe from any attack. Yeah, the doctor is my Patronus. He says Alonzi and he makes it easy when trouble is near. He pulls the sonic out and without doubt we got nothing to fear. The doctor is my Patronus, he's always got my back. The doctor is my Patronus, he'll pick up all the slack. The doctor is my Patronus, I'm safe from any attack. Yeah, the doctor is my Patronus.
I woke up today on the TARDIS,
which sounds like a word you made up.
but for the longest time we've been traveling. Can't say that I'd quit or give up, and I have an unusual companion. He's fair and he's charming and strange. Through time and space in a big blue box, and I'll never be the same. I'll give up my long life, hitch a ride on a TARDIS, and go on adventures with the Doctor. Doctor, who do you say? I'll say exactly. I'll admit it's a hell of a ride. analysis and go on adventures with a doctor. Doctor Who, you say? I'll say exactly. All of it is a hell of a ride. Say goodbye to the present. We're off to the past. When we go on adventures with the doctor, we might save the day or tour galaxies using great unknown.
There's so few people and so many songs, and I knew this would happen all along. Trying to escape this hell, I've been looking for an apartment in Rivendell. We'll adopt measles and it'll be swell to escape this hell. I don't need a dashing knight, just someone to talk to all night. I don't feel fine when we're apart, 'cause you've got the portkey to my heart. You've got the portkey to my heart. I know I need to calm down, but I get so damn anxious. There's no need for a frown, but I'm so very anxious. Trying to escape this hell, I've been looking for an apartment in Rivendell. We'll adopt measles and it'll be swell to escape this hell. Escape this hell. My brain goes fuzzy, I can't concentrate. I need you now, but it's a 7-hour wait.
You just heard The Doctor is My Patronus by Tonks and the Werewolves, Hawthorne and Holly with Adventures with the Doctor, and Portkey to My Heart from Tiana and the Cliffhangers. February is looking exciting, magical friends. Here are just a few of the events happening in the fandom. First of all, Striking Down Diggory has promised us some new music in February, so keep an eye on them. And, drumroll please, so has Dreamquaffle. On February 3rd, Millhopper Library in Gainesville, Florida is hosting an all-ages potions making class. If you're in Cedar Falls, Iowa on February 10th, someone is looking for extras in a fan film. I can't wait to see what they're creating. The Wizard Rock Discord is organizing a stream of songs celebrating love for February 17th, featuring Dreamquaffle, Bisexual Harry, and Striking Down Diggory. Debrecen, Hungary is hosting a Harry Potter party all weekend, February 23rd through 25th, with costumes, crafts, and fun for all ages. February 24th will see a Yule Ball being held at Tulip City Brewstillery in Holland, Michigan, including a scavenger hunt and costume contest. February 24th is also the release date for Muggle Snuggle's new album. And finally, Dots and Lines let me know that February is February Album Writing Month, wherein musicians write roughly one song every 2 days. I know a few Wizard Rockers are giving it a go, And so should you. As for what I missed last month, the Cruciatus Curse released a new song, Popular Wizard, and Daniel Kelly has been sharing progress on his next rock album. The final music break is here, and first up we have Crossing the Streams by Copy Red Leader.
View screen on. Ensign, what do you see now? I'm afraid there are Cylons off the starboard bow. Guess it's time to activate the hyperdrive. If we run, we might survive. Red alert! There are toasters shooting at the droids. Vader's here. I know 'cause I'm a Betazoid. I'll take 6. You take R2 and C3PO. Time to jump. Away we go. Oh, this is all one crazy dream. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams. Oh, how's the captain of our team? Oh, now that we are crossing the streams. Went to school where they taught me how to cast a spell. I can walk through your mind like I'm Galadriel. Steal your heart or your pretty voice, your ruby shoes. Got a broom and your little dog too. Oh, oh, this is all one crazy dream. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams. Oh, Dobby's stronger than he seems. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams.
The final battle has begun! Everyone will join the fight! Secret rules have been broken! We cannot go back! The universe is converging! We've crossed the streams!
Oh, this is all one crazy dream. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams. Oh, everything is matrix green. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams.
Jojo tries to take back the clutches! Batman jumps out of the TARDIS and fires his phaser! Scooby-Doo fights Goldilocks and Dr. Dodgers! Godzilla eats the Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator! Gandalf shouts, Wingardium Leviosa! The Rancor floats in the air and is devoured by Galactus. Jack and Amy steal Mr. Peabody's Wayback Machine! Leaving just Flash in the Pink Panther to defend the Tesseract in Castle Grayskull!
Oh, this is all one crazy dream. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams. Oh, sharks are freaking laser beams. Oh, now that we are crossing the streams.
Got a bad feeling about this. Shaka when the walls fell. So long and thanks for all the fish. So say we all.
It was a typical holodeck fantasy, a lonely redshirt looking for heaven. Alone with Hermione Granger, the hot grown-up one from book 7. They were in the Forbidden Forest, looking for the Weasley's car that could fly. It was the only back seat to make out in, between Hogwarts and Privet Drive. Then along came several centaurs, and they shot him through the heart. So the holodeck, it shut right down, and the red shirt hit restart. They thought they heard the rumbling of an engine through the trees, but it was only Fluffy the dog whose bad breath came in threes. And he grabbed the red shirt in his jaws and he ripped his flesh apart. And the holodeck, it shut right down and the red shirt hit restart. They heard a bunch of clicking that could have been some gears, until they saw the spider webs and knew it'd end in tears, and the nest of acromantulas devoured him with a tart. And the holodeck, it shut right down, and the red shirt hit restart. They heard a big loud crunching, like something breaking wood, but it was just a giant who couldn't talk so good. And Graup, Hagrid's half-brother, he threw him like a dart, and the holodeck, it shut right down, and the red shirt hit restart. They heard a crazy hissing like a too-hot engine gets, but then they found the back door to the Chamber of Secrets, and he met the gaze of the basilisk and had to go on the cart. And the holodeck, it shut right down, and the red shirt hit restart. At last they found that flying car, and the red shirt said, "Let's do it." But Hermione said, "You must be mad. Do I look like Molly Pruitt?" And Hermione got out of there. For him she was too smart. And the holodeck, it shut right down, and the red shirt got some Kleenex and went back to his bunk to restart.
Wore my Batman costume every day for a couple of years. Put my tiny hands on my baby head, making Yoda ears. Speaking Klingon by the age of 3. Show you Pete Jackson's cameo in Bree. Raised by nerds. And we're smart and proud. Raised by nerds. And we'll shout it loudly. Raised by nerds. Not party a crowd. And we don't care. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. In a dungeon crawl, I'm out of luck. My magic missiles are hurled. Made a working TARDIS and a portal gun in my Minecraft world. Modded Nerf guns with the steampunk brass. Watching John Green for my history class. Raised by nerds. And we're smart and proud. Raised by nerds. And we'll shout it loudly. Raised by nerds. Not party a crowd. And we don't care. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. Go to cons with a LARP foam master sword strapped to my pack. I'd sacrifice goats to the elder gods to bring Firefly back. Spill blue milk on the kitchen floor. Playing magic cards at the Pensic War. Raised by nerds. And we're smart and proud. Raised by nerds. And we'll shout it loudly. Raised by nerds. Not party a crowd. And we don't care. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. In my yearbook pic, wore my cool top hat and my Slytherin pride. I can quote all the lines from the Holy Grail and the Princess Bride. Ewok song, we know all the words. That's because we're the best of nerds. Raised by nerds. And we're smart and proud. Raised by nerds. And we'll shout it loudly. Raised by nerds. Not party a crowd. And we don't care. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. Hey, hey, hey. Raised by nerds. Yelp nub. Each up with yelp nub. He told me Toby cheeky. Canuck the fling. Ooh, ah. Raised by nerds. And we're smart and proud. Raised by nerds. And we'll shout it loudly. Raised by nerds. Not party a crowd. And we don't care.
That was Crossing the Streams by Copy Red Leader. Tom Smith and Hogwarts Holodeck and Raised by Nerds from the Blibbering Humdingers. And that was our episode. This particular episode's playlist is part of the January Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Jam over on the Pedia. If you want to join in the fun, go check it out. Don't forget, you can get your very own copy of all the songs you heard today by following the links in the transcript at wzrdradiopod.com. It's the easiest way to support your favorite Wizard Rockers, and without them, we wouldn't be here. If you want discounts on WZRD merch, episodes a day early, and the ability to ask your favorite rockers what their favorite candy is, you can join the WZRD Radio Patreon at patreon.com/WZRDRadiopod. It's $2 Muggle a month and also supports the Yes All Witches grant in their quest to provide micro-grants and mentorship to queer and BIPOC Wizard Rockers. As always, you can get more WZRD/HostWitch content on all the social media platforms, including Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at WZRD Radiopod. You can also comment on the transcript or email me at wzrdradiopod.com if social media is not your thing, but you still want to say hi. Until next time, magical friends, we may as well go and join the celebrations.